Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the LeapTalk English podcast, your cozy little place to learn easy English through real, everyday conversation. I'm Mary.
And I'm Albert.
Albert, have you ever been in a conversation where you knew exactly what you wanted to say in your head, but when it was time to speak, your mind went completely blank?
Oh, countless times, Mary. It's like your brain freezes because you're busy checking grammar rules while the other person is waiting.
Exactly. In language learning, people call this the perfectionism trap. You want the sentence to be so perfect that you end up saying nothing at all.
And the irony is, the fear of making a mistake is usually what causes the mistake in the first place.
Right. Today, we're exploring the English of overcoming speaking anxiety, letting go of perfectionism, and finding the confidence to express your thoughts without overthinking.
I'm Albert.
I'm Mary. LeapTalk English. B2 level. Real, honest conversation.
Today, how to stop overthinking your English, embrace small errors, and build natural fluency. Word tour at the end, 8 essential words, and our Say It Better segment, turning hesitant self-critical thoughts into confident statements.
Like, instead of saying, "Sorry, my English is terrible today,"
You can say, bear with me for a second. I'm trying to express a complex idea.
and instead of saying, "I shouldn't have spoken because I made a grammar mistake,"
You can say, making mistakes is just proof that I'm actively using the language.
If you're learning English with us today, just relax and follow along. Perfect for B1 and B2 learners, and A2 learners can listen for the main message.
Let's dive right in. Mary, why do you think so many language learners suffer from speaking anxiety?
Because we often treat English like a test rather than a tool.
Treating it like an exam where every error deducts points.
Exactly. In a classroom or test setting, mistakes are highlighted in red ink. But in real-life conversations, people aren't grading you. They just want to connect with you and understand your ideas.
Native speakers make grammar mistakes all the time. They stumble, rephrase sentences, and forget words constantly.
They really do. Fluency doesn't mean perfection. Fluency simply means flow, the ability to keep the conversation moving without letting fear stop you.
When you stop treating conversation as an exam, the pressure drops instantly.
To the listener, perfectionism trap, wanting to speak without any errors, treating it like a tool, using language to communicate, not to perform, fluency over perfection, prioritizing communication flow over strict rules, drop the pressure, letting go of unnecessary stress. 4 phrases for shifting your mindset.
Stay tuned, because up next, we talk about what happens in your brain when you overthink while speaking. Mary, what actually happens when someone starts overthinking during a conversation?
The internal editor takes over.
The internal editor?
Yes, it's that voice in your head that translates every word, checks 3 different grammar rules, and evaluates your pronunciation before you even open your mouth.
By the time the internal editor finishes reviewing the sentence, the moment in the conversation is already passed.
Exactly. And that delay makes you feel even more self-conscious.
So how do you quiet down that internal editor?
You accept that mistakes are collateral damage of progress. You can't learn to ride a bike without losing your balance a few times, and you can't build fluency without making rusty sentences.
Collateral damage of progress. That's a fantastic way to look at it.
To the listener, internal editor, the inner voice that constantly corrects you while speaking. Self-conscious, feeling nervous about what others think of you. Rusty sentences, awkward or unpolished phrasing that happens during growth. 3 concepts to help you quiet your inner critic.
Stay with us, because next we are giving you the exact word-for-word English phrases to handle moments when you get stuck.
The actual sentences. Because having emergency phrases when you forget a word keeps your momentum alive.
Let's break them down into 3 categories: pausing gracefully, correcting yourself without panicking, and asking for time.
First, pausing gracefully when you forget a word. What's the word I'm looking for? Right. Or, it's on the tip of my tongue, but let me rephrase that.
On the tip of my tongue is such a natural phrase to use when a word is almost there.
Second, how do you correct a mistake without apologizing excessively? Instead of, sorry, bad English, just say, "Let me rephrase that real quick." Or, "What I meant to say was..."
Simple, smooth, and keeps the conversation moving forward.
And third, how do you ask for a moment to gather your thoughts during a complex topic? You can say, "Give me just a second to structure this thought." Or, "That's a great question. Let me think about how to frame it."
To the listener, on the tip of my tongue, almost remembering a word. Let me rephrase that, correcting a sentence smoothly. Structure this thought, taking a brief pause to organize your mind. 4 practical phrases to handle speech pauses like a pro. What changes when you finally let go of the fear of making mistakes in English?
You become present.
Present?
Yes. Instead of monitoring your own voice, you start listening to the person in front of you. Communication becomes a shared experience rather than a solo performance.
And that's when real connection happens.
Word tour. And now let's slow down and practice 8 essential words from today's episode in our word tour. Our first word is perfectionism.
Perfectionism. Perfectionism.
Perfectionism is the refusal to accept any standard short of flawless performance. In language learning, perfectionism leads to silence.
You could say, I had to let go of perfectionism to start speaking English freely.
Our second word is fluency.
Fluency. Fluency.
Fluency is the ability to speak or write a language easily, smoothly, and expressively.
You could say, fluency is about clear communication, not zero mistakes.
Our third word is self-conscious.
Self-conscious. Self-conscious.
Feeling self-conscious means being excessively aware of your appearance or speech in a nervous way.
You could say, I used to feel self-conscious about my accent, but now I focus on message clarity.
Our fourth word is rephrase.
Rephrase. Rephrase.
To rephrase means to express an idea in a different way, usually to make it clearer.
You could say, let me rephrase that so it makes more sense.
Our fifth word is momentum.
Momentum. Momentum.
Momentum is the force or speed gained by an activity or process. Keeping conversational momentum matters more than perfect grammar.
You could say, don't let a small mistake ruin the momentum of your speech.
Our sixth word is evaluate.
Evaluate. Evaluate.
To evaluate means to judge or calculate the quality or value of something.
You could say, stop evaluating every sentence while you are speaking it.
Our seventh word is collateral.
Collateral. Collateral.
In this context, collateral refers to secondary or accidental effects that happen during a primary action. Small mistakes are collateral effects of practicing.
You could say, errors are just collateral steps on the way to mastery.
And our final word is presence.
Presence. Presence.
Presence is the state of being fully present, focused, and attentive in the moment.
You could say, real presence makes you a much better listener and speaker.
Beautiful. 8 essential words today. Perfectionism, fluency, self-conscious, rephrase, momentum, evaluate, collateral, and presence.
Now let's move into our Say It Better segment, upgrading self-critical, hesitant sentences into confident English.
Let's start with, sorry for my bad English.
Stop apologizing for learning. Upgrade it to, I'm still building my vocabulary in this area, so bear with me.
Here's another one. I forgot the word. I'm so stupid.
Never call yourself that. Instead say, the word is on the tip of my tongue. Let me describe it another way.
What about, I made a mistake, so I will stop talking?
Keep the momentum. Say, let me rephrase that real quick so my point is clear.
And finally, I'm too scared to join the English discussion.
Reframe it as, I'm focusing on presence today, so I'll contribute my thoughts step by step.
That is how you change your inner narrative. Your words shape your confidence.
Now we'd love to hear from you in the comments.
What is one thing that helps you overcome speaking anxiety?
Tell us one word from today's word tour that spoke to you. Was it fluency, momentum, or presence?
Thank you for learning with us today on LeapTalk English.
Keep practicing, trust your voice, and take care.
Bye for now.
Bye.